There we go. All right. So I put out a video earlier this week on YouTube that I started up a new uh, iRacing account to try to go through the rookie, since it was $20 for a whole year, which is a steal. It's normally like $100 for a whole year. I created a second account because I kind of wanted to check out the rookie experience again. You see a lot of threads on the forums and on Reddit, social media about how hard it is to get out of rookies, how much it sucks, how much, how difficult it is. So I thought, why not give it a shot? I haven't been a rookie in iRacing in something like 10, 11 years, other than Dirt. I that started the Dirt license a couple years ago, so I was a rookie there for a bit. But um, I thought, it'd be kind of fun to go back and try it again and see what it's like now, because back then we didn't have the street stock, we didn't have the Mazda. The rookie cars were the rookie Legends and the Solstice, the Pontiac Solstice. Um, and then I don't remember exactly how it worked on the roadside back then, but um, once you got your safety rating up to, I think it was like 3.0 or something like that, you could jump over from rookie Legends to Advanced Legends. Advanced Legends is the full-fledged Legends series using the Legends cars. That's just the default paint scheme. Um, Whereas, oh, did we miss this one? 30 something minutes? Oh well. So it's the full uh, Legends car and the Advanced Legends, whereas the Rookie Legends was uh, it had a rev limiter, it had um, yes, I know. Had a rev limiter, it had fixed setups, all that, and then when you got to the Advanced Legend, if you decided to run the Advanced Legend, there was no rev limiter. This is a lot more twitchy, a little harder to drive. Open setups. It was your first taste of open setups. And then so on and so forth. You move your way up the ladder from there. Um, it is so strange that these are hour. I thought these were like every 30 minutes. That's something that must have. I wonder if that changed. No, it's every hour. I don't have controls set up for the Legends car, and I haven't driven that car ever. Um, that's boring. So, yeah, at some point I was going to go through and do all the rookie stuff. And see how it goes. I mean, there's a lot more members on iRacing right now compared to um, when I was racing rookies back 11 years ago. So, and generally speaking, more people means more messy. But you hear, like I said, you hear all the time about how impossible it is to uh, get out of Legends cars, or get out of rookies. So I thought at some point that it'd be kind of fun to go back and try it again. Maybe by posting my videos and all that other, uh, it would help somebody who's looking to try to do better. Who knows? It may be just as impossible as everybody says it is, and my second account may be stuck in Legend series for all eternity too. Who knows? But I'm not going to be too worried about this one. Where my other account, I take things a lot more seriously. This one, If I end up in triple-digit iRating territory, then I'm not going to be too bothered by it because it just kind of gives me something else to try to prove that you can get out of a low split series. So, um, just can't be any worse than what I've got right now. So, because at rookie level you can't see your iRating, but once you get to Class D, you can see it. So, but it still counts. It's still there. It's still active. Oh. Alright, well, I am going to it's the rookie legend. I'm going to try to paint this up. Just in case I get a wild hair and decide to race this car. Chill out. So, for those of you that know me in real life, that car might look a little familiar. Just gotta find the right number. It's a new one, I think. I think that's how it is, or how it was. On the website, you could just tap the down arrow and it would put that, it would just flip through all the different fonts a little faster. It's been a long time since I've looked through these. I glad we glad we got some new ones. They didn't used to be this many. So after this week, or after Monday, drop weeks I believe will start taking effect. So we should find out how the F1 points go from there. And so that's one other thing. With this whole going back through rookies thing, is that it? You're laying on the cords. I'd rather you didn't do that. I think that was it. So going back to the rookie thing, like oval, I think I'm just gonna kind of go up the NASCAR side of things. But on road, I really wasn't sure. I was trying to decide if I wanted to um, go up the sports car ladder or try to work the open wheel ladder. Since I didn't really do that, working my way to F1, we didn't really have an open wheel ladder. So back in the day, I mean, we did. It was Mazda's or Solstice at rookie. Skip Barber was your first open wheel car. Then it went Star Mazda, Lotus 79, and then IndyCar at Class A. Lotus 79 was Class B. And then when we got the F1, they dropped the IndyCar down to Class B. But all these other open wheel cars that they came out with, the FR 2.0, the F3, the Formula Renault 3.5, definitely the IR01. None of those existed on my way up the road ladder back in the day. So part of me's thought about going back and racing those other cars. That's better. So I thought about, and at one point I was like, I'm going to go back and race those other series and maybe work my way back up to F1. But the thing is it's going to take, is because my other account has higher iRating and higher license and everything else, it's kind of hard to force myself to go back into the lower tiers. So this is one way for me to do it, is to do it on my second account. So even though the iRating and stuff obviously won't transfer or anything like that, excuse me, the experience will. So that's kind of my plan here in the near future. Excuse me. Hoping that all that transfers over eventually to the F1 stuff. Maybe it just allows me to learn how to be more patient and learn the rules of the road a little better, and just kind of get used to it. Get some more road starts. Alright, go lay down. Go lay down. I think that's the closest you can get. So, no. When I was racing for real, the series that I raced in was a 4-cylinder series. And at the time, the old school air-cooled bugs... Stop. Nope. 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 Stop. The old school air-cooled bugs were running in the series, as well as some of the newer styled ones. And so the car that I drove for most of my time when I was racing in real life was a bug that looked very, very similar to this one. So, or to this car's appearance. And I mean, with the bubbly fenders and everything, I mean, it kind of sort of does look like a bug, but not really. So, with these cars, I decided that I would paint them up to look like the car that I raced back in the day, at least for this one. On my other account, this is the Rookie Legends car, the Advanced Legends car. I actually had it painted up like a car that I was starting to build. It was also a bug for that series, but I ran out of money to try and improve on it. So I'd kind of the plan was I would pay the guy that I bought it from offered to let me pay it off over time just so that I could have a car of my own, and I just ran out of money, so I gave it back to him because I couldn't make any payments on it. That was a long time ago. It was what, 12, 13 years ago, somewhere in there, 12 years ago. Life is a lot different for me now, but and then I raced a totally different car the final year that I actually did any racing. So yeah. So we'll take a look at, it's like 15 minutes until the next race. Initially, I swore off racing the street stocks. Had find the right program eventually. Here we go. Initially, I swore off racing the street stocks at Charlotte because those cars don't belong there, and it's exactly what people think of NASCAR racing. Put your foot to the floor, go fast, turn left. It can teach drafting technique. Okay. Lay down. Oh, good Lord. Y'all try racing with a needy Belgian Malinois trying to get into your lap. Hi, Trooper. No. It's almost dinner time. That's why they're sounding off. No, 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 no. No, you're gonna hit the monitors. Stop, stop, stop. Get down. I'll see what I have to deal with. Alright. I'll hop into a practice. Stop. Enough. Back away. Personal space. I know. Turn the boost box off because that's not going to apply to this series. Quit. You can't get any more in my lap. Which, of course, she takes as a challenge. I hear you, bud. Oh. It's not even close to time for that yet. I know, but no, no, no. Get down.
We got us a little race right here.
Get. Oh my God.
Fastest lap for McDaniels, 37.1. The leader has just done it, 37.1.
All right. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Race is over
Look
now
at
that
that.
I'm here.
So technically, no. I'll do it this way.
Matching car and track data found in Sim Experience database.
Anybody want to start grass
Profile
up? I'm in pit
modified.
lane.
Jeez.
Did you just dive into turn 3?
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. The leader's just done it, 36.8.
That's so funny. Yeah.
The pit exit's clear.
Stop. Ow.
New fastest lap for Howard, 36.7.
Can't see that light with those close up there. Why did it? I stood the C on my last name. Nothing else. We'll see how terrible I am at these. I really don't know what's considered fast for these cars, so.
Wait, can you get any custom numbers?
P15.
Now,
Can you get a
granted,
custom number? Is that
some
what
of
you're
these
asking?
fast laps are going to be
Yeah.
guys racing in the draft.
If you use trading paints, you can trading paint over your number, but then it's not going to be the same number the race gives you.
Alright.
P13, you're currently 0.2 off the leader's pace. You've just done it, 36.7. 0.2 off the pace. Your leader has just done a 37.0. Your lap
Oh.
time was at 36.7.
I forgot. These cars have the new damage model.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 950 feet.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 36.6.
I have no idea how to shift these cars with paddle shifters. So, auto blip it is.
Turn one. Turn one.
Actually, let's top out. Because it's about feeding time for the dogs. So, I will be back.
Ah, we were doing so well. GG. All lap times under 37.
Is it almost time to race, boys?
9 minutes.
It's getting boring passing up all these scrubs. You joking? I suck.
The guy ahead has just done a 36.7.
Alright, I think 15 laps under 37 seconds is good enough for practice. I damn near just practiced the entire fucking race.
Yeah, I didn't do terrible. What? All my stuff was under 37.3. So.
Yeah, all my laps are 36.9 or 36.8.
I think my best lap was like 36.6.
I didn't get to hook up with anybody in draft.
The guy
But once
behind
you
has
start
just done
drafting,
a
you can get down into the
36.7.
low 36s.
You really don't even need to have a draft. You just gotta have a really steady line.
Thought we were having a pit party. Where's everybody at?
Real nice number one, you idiot.
I'm coming to the pit party.
We out here drinking. Yeet race.
I rolled my car in the pit.
Now that's what us in the business call a bro moment.
Rev them up, boys.
Just instantly killed my car.
Had it all the way over.
The only way I can stop this car is to slam it in reverse and slam the gas.
The only way you can what?
The only way I can stop it, but sometimes it blows my transmission. So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
It's a 50-50.
Yep.
Pit party, I
Sounds
haven't
like
seen
you got
that
something messed up in your settings.
in a long time.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I modded my brake, and I haven't changed the setting for this car, 'cause this is like my third race, and I'm too lazy, so yeah.
People used to call for those.
Just the same guy that crashed his bike, because that would explain a lot.
His bike?
Oh, no, I'm not that guy.
People used to call for those
He
back in the
crashed
day
his
when
bike?
we'd do like the hosted
Yeah, that's Hunter.
Talladega sessions or whatever.
Oh, come on, 52, you gonna bump me? Come on.
Alright, guys, we want to come out of pits and run a 4 deep.
Alright, whoever hits the Kleenex car gets $10.
This should be a lot of fun.
Who?
The leader has just done a
Kleenex car.
56.6.
What color?
Like I
Or
said,
number?
I haven't.
4.
And I'm gonna try to get used to.
Where you at?
Self match church.
Do I have an actual
Let's do this, guys.
keybind on this wheel for mute chat?
We're playing chicken.
I think it's this one.
The leader's just done a 36.5.
Okay.
Number 4, you're slow into your turn. You're only 136.
What? I let off the gas.
Try to.
I let off the gas a little bit. Hook up. We'll bump draft here. We'll go 3 deep.
You're going down to like 136.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
I say 140, 139-ish.
See that 15?
Really, my dude.
.38 splashing more than the Christmas tree.
Engage. Engage, engage, engage. Come on now, y'all. Hook up.
I tried driving with gloves. See if I can
There we
get
go.
used to it.
Push, push, push.
I have it on this game because I needed to manipulate the
36.4.
mouse pad, but
Going up wide.
faster to just
Oh,
stay
you
on the
got
bottom.
way too loose. I'm letting off of it for blue behind me, blue behind me. You're gonna come up quick.
Now when I do road stuff,
Trying to close in here.
Hook up, hook up. Let's do
Watch
this.
your speed. Box in
What turn are you
950
guys in?
feet.
when I do road stuff, I am not going to
Just
try to
going
do
into
the
one.
heel and toe brake. Did the session not launch?
All right, here we go.
Keep it on the track.
There it is.
Good luck, have fun, and keep it on the track, boys.
All right. Here goes nothing. This could end very well, or it could end very badly. Eventually, one day, I plan on getting like a second button box from AccuForce so that I could put a Formula rim on it. That way, I can have one wheel for each
Checker flags out. V17.
without having to pay an insane amount of money for like a whole new setup. So I can kind of manipulate this. So number 4, so as long as I, and everybody is Division 1. So, number 4, put me in a Euro server, shockingly. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what the single car speeds are good for in qualifying, I guess, but we'll see how it goes for. And then the race, it's a draft fest, so just because I get on pole doesn't mean that I'm gonna come anywhere close to winning, because it's like Talladega in Daytona. So, but as I've found with F1 and then other racing on iRacing, the further forward you start, the better your race typically goes. So we'll see how this plays out. Come to think of it, it should be easy to gain safety rating at a track like this, because I believe at like Charlotte and the bigger tracks, each corner counts more. So like, because this has 4 turns, there's 2 corners, because they're bigger corners, they count as 4 separate corners for your CPI. Whereas at the short tracks, because they're so small, even though there's 4 turns, they only count for 1. So, if you stay clean in these races, it shouldn't be hard to gain safety rating.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. You've got 2 laps to get the job done.
You constantly hear people say that well, that's not going well. It's like I'm really a rookie. Anyway, you'll hear people say that you know, when you get into the rookie stuff, then your job is only to get out of rookies, and that's it. So just drive around at the back and don't try to race, don't finish well, because the main goal is to just get out of it and get on to B and C and whatever else. Today I learned. Because B and C, you know, is where it matters. I don't necessarily disagree, but don't get out of rookies without trying to learn something.
Pole position.
It's not a race to get to Class A as fast as absolutely possible. Your goal as a rookie, while it is to move up the ranks and, you know, get to you know, and to get out of rookies.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 150 feet.
Ultimately, your goal is to learn the basics of iRacing. Learn how to drive, learn how to race, and eventually progress up the ladder. So I'm not a big advocate of start from the pits or start from, you know, don't qualify and start last and work your way, you know, just don't race anybody, all that stuff. I'm not a huge fan of that, because this is where you learn how to race. Even though everybody else around you might suck and you might crash a lot, you're not going to learn how to avoid crashes if you just sit 10 seconds off the pack and just roll around at half speed. It's the same thing on the roadside. You know, don't be afraid to go into turn one in a rookie race, because yeah, you may get punted from behind or somebody might cut down on you. You know, that stuff happens at Class A and F1 too. So, you know, it's a thing. The big thing, but you got to learn how to race around people, because you're going to have to do it the rest of the way up the ladder. So, you know, do your best at this point. You know, try to learn something before you move into D class. You know, now I'm not saying stay in rookies for a full, you know, their season, the rookie season I think is 4 weeks, but at least it used to be. I don't know if that's how they still do it, but I'm not saying you have to do it for a full season, 4 weeks or a 12-week season. Once you get your D and you want to move on, but don't do this sit in the back and wait for everybody to crash thing, because ultimately what'll happen is, say people don't crash and you finish, you know, 20th in a race like this, or 18th, because you just rode around the back and waited for the crashes that never happened. Well, now you've lost iRating. So and then eventually you drop iRating enough, and then when you get to D, where it really matters, then you'll be in a bottom split of a D class series or a C class series and trying to work your way out of that, because you have a triple digit iRating instead of the typical 1350 that everybody starts at. So that's what I'm going to try to do here with this this whole thing, is to try to do this where I'm qualifying, starting up front, maybe up front, but qualifying and racing, actually racing, not just riding around waiting for the end of, for everything to end. So here we go. Should be some fun. Pressure's off. Let's get after it.
Track temp is 80 Fahrenheit, 20 laps. Follow the pace car in the inside column.
Believe it or not, my heart is racing. I'm seriously more amped and worried about a rookie race that doesn't matter than the F1 race I just got out of. That's kind of funny. Third is hanging way back.
Get ready, time to focus. Go, go, go.
Sorry, brother.
Ah, vai tomar no teu cu.
There you go. "20 laps around here in the street stock is kind of a long race." Kind of the annoying part of doing
Car high. Hold your line.
street stocks at Charlotte.
Still there. You're in clear high. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line.
You can't get away from anybody.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
That's impressive.
Still there.
P2.
Still there. Hold your line.
He's got that outside line rolling.
Outside. Clear high.
You're now in the lead.
Where he thinks he's going, but
Car outside. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Outside.
I wonder how many of these
Still there.
these guys are also running
Hold your
Smurf accounts.
line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear to the wall. Car high. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Half distance. Fuel looks good. P2.
Keep it steady. Hold your line.
Hold your man.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Outside is clear. Car high. Still there. Hold your line.
Squeeze through.
Leading.
Here we go.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Clear to the top. Clear outside.
The side draft works in these cars.
Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Car high. Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear, clear to the outside. Car high.
This guy's gonna be
Still
fun to try to get
there.
around because
Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear outside.
you're driving like nobody's there. Whew. That was sketchy.
I go on the inside.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Still there. Hold your line.
P2.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear high. Outside, clear to the top.
Or if he's gonna try to shove it to the inside like late. Oh, come down.
Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady.
Oh man.
Hold your line.
Yeah, side draft does
Clear
exist in these
outside.
things.
Car outside. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Come on, Adam. 2 laps left. Get P1.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear it high.
All right.
Car high.
Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear, clear high. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
I think he tried to crowd me, but it didn't quite work. Yeah!
Well done, Adam. Great win. You deserved that today.
That was a pretty fun race.
Nice drive, right though. Come. Congrats, Sam. Great race.
Never got to drive. We didn't have these cars back when I did the. There we go. Alright. Don't know why I suddenly lost force feedback there, but... Sweet. Alright, I'm done. Never racing on this account again. Go, Pepper. Go, Pepper. I'm gonna go back and watch that last lap. Probably wasn't really the most sporting win because all you gotta do is just keep it on the low line and they have a hard time getting around you, but I guess side draft works in these cars because a couple times he got, like here, he stayed up on me on my corner, getting off the corner, and it's not that much of an advantage to keep the momentum up. Oh, I did go up. Oh well. I guess I did go up. He was he was really crowding me though. That was on me though. But I mean, it's hard to tell because that one camera view looks like it. Like I said, it was. He was really crowding me though. Oh yeah, I'm the one who went up, but I mean, he did what he had to do, and I just couldn't really hold it. But man, you set out and you lead that many laps from the pole. It's kind of hard to just be like, okay, yeah, here you go, have it. But he did what he had to do, so it's just how it went. But that was kind of fun. Oh, and then I forgot my screenshot. got my Smurf win. So that was split 7 out of 11. Safety rating went up a tad. Can't see iRating at rookie level, so. But suffice to say, it's higher than 1350 now. So if this keeps up when I start at Class D, then it'll be a little higher. Oopsies. All right. Well, I feel like that was kind of the telltale there. So, so yeah. It's kind of fun. All right. Well, hope something was learned for those of you that haven't done rookies before. That it's not impossible to get out of rookies. And I'll be doing more of these races to try to show you guys how it goes and have some fun with it. Be a nice way to kind of cool down a bit from the main stuff. I might wait. Right. Because I totally kicked it off of dark mode. Anyway. I don't know why the last name got screwed up when they put the name on this thing. But, I don't know that I'll be doing any MX5 Cup because I've done that before, so I'm kind of thinking about waiting until Formula V for the MX5s, because Formula V comes out next season. So I've never driven those. If I decide to go up the open wheel ladder, I might start there, just for SNGs. Oh, and that's something else too. So one of the other debates I had with the road stuff on this account was moving up through like I would normally, as if I was trying to get to F1, since that's what I'm doing on my main account. But then I was like, well, that's what I'm already doing open wheels on that account, so why not on this one do sports cars? But then part of me was like, well, you know what? Why don't I do the road to Indy? So I don't know. We'll see. I'll run the MX5s and the Formula V, and then we'll go from there. Just do both. Have fun with it. So I think that'll do it for me, though, for today. I'm in a little bit better mood now, so be on the lookout for more of these throughout the week. Leading up to the main stuff. And should be able to have some fun with it. So, hope y'all enjoyed the F1 race. For those of you on the stream, hope that y'all enjoyed the F1 race. And for those of y'all who are going to be watching this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed the rookie race. Make sure you check out the F1 race. And we will see y'all later. I am off to play Mass Effect Legendary Edition.